Because all light-skinned women are evil to dark-skinned women.
How we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, where did the food go? Like, stop it right now.
The way Ice Spice responded to those allegations by Cleopatra says a lot about her character. And I believe it. I believe every word that Cleopatra said. I believe what Cleopatra said because all light-skinned women are equal to dark-skinned women. It's a circle of life. And let's not forget that Cleopatra was actually more famous before Ice Spice. It's just that Cleopatra didn't have Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj to back her when she came in. And of course she won because she's dark-skinned. But she's a nice rapper and she actually makes sense and she's coherent. And I believe it because that's what happened. Let me tell you something. And I mean this. Ice Spice just dropped the album Y2K. It did way less than that mixtape she dropped. Remember she dropped Like, and that did like 60-70K or something like that. This last album did about, I think it did under 40K. All that hype that she had, the Taylor Swift, the Nicki Minaj, she only did 40K. When these big artists, big in terms of social media because the numbers never equate into the record sales. When these big artists say that they're taking somebody on tour with them, they're not taking you on tour with them to be good to you. Of course, it's a great exchange because you get to tour with this artist, but also they need you too. They need the actual people, the workhorses to put the work in and be the ones that actually get the tickets sold because they can't do it on their own. That's why they bring you on. They just look to see who's the best person to come on tour with them, who's more beneficial to the tour and the ticket sales, and they bring you on with them. So it's never always just, oh, I like this person and I'm bringing them on tour with me. No, never that. Not with the industry. Yes, Ice Spice could have took anybody on tour with her. She could have took Cash Cobain, who has a hit record. She could have took anybody, but there's an aesthetic there that helps the tickets be sold on these tours. And certain people who, and trust me, as a booker myself for entertainment, I know what I'm talking about. And there's certain people that understand what I'm talking about. There's certain people that you will bring on tour with you that help do the things that the big artists may seem as if they could do, but they can't. So she probably never even wanted her really on this tour. She just probably knows she needed her on this tour. If you know, you know. I know there's a bunch of people going to be jumping on my comments. Ice Spice don't need nobody to go on tour. Ice Spice don't need... No, baby. All of them do. All of them do. Ticket sales are more inclined to sell when you have an up-and-coming artist that's under a bigger artist, because it's the aesthetic and the experience of it. I can't truly explain it, but it's a true thing. There's a feeling in there that, oh, I was there for Cleopatra when she was touring with Ice Spice. There's a feeling in there that helped sell tickets, and Ice Spice knows that. This girl told you exactly what happened to her, how she felt underappreciated, how she didn't feel like she was treated well, and your response was, you ate so much food that the waiter asked where was the food. And what Ice Spice said about playing with her coochie.
We was talking about she ain't let me to the back of her room on her tour bus. She had this big ass room. Bitch, can I play with my pussy one time? In my bed one time? Like, damn, you want to sleep in my bed every day?
Ice Spice be playing with her pussy? Good Lord. Let me know in the comments what you think about this Cleopatra Ice Spice drama. Who you believe. And be sure to subscribe to NWO News for more urban news updates.